ragamuffin. Ragamuffin lady. You losing steam? You losing steam? Softless. Not a butter. Oh, you hiding your foot now? Good morning. So it is Thursday. We are finally starting to feel better. Sophia is still on antibiotics until tomorrow. She gets like a full day tomorrow and then she'll be done. So hopefully she'll be feeling better. And then her birthday is next week. She's going to be 4. Are you gonna be 4? Okay. But today she doesn't have any therapy. We're doing home preschool. She woke up early. So yeah. So that's why she's in PJs and her hair is not done yet. We were sick those 2 weeks, like I said in the other video, and then there's just been a lot going on. But this weekend, our friends, and actually it's Sophia's godparents, are coming to town. And they had a son like a year, he's like a year and a half maybe ago. And so they're gonna be here for Sophia's birthday, so we're excited about that. And then, oh, there we go. My mom was supposed to be coming with one of my sisters, one of my brothers, and my stepdad, but they're not gonna be able to come, so that sucks. But we're gonna have so much fun at your birthday party, huh? Yeah, so we'll probably, her birthday is on Wednesday, so that's a therapy day, so we might film the day of her actual birthday and her party, but I know we're gonna for sure film on her party day. I'm gonna have to like get somebody to help me do camera stuff that day too, because I might try to like bring you guys with me when I'm decorating, because I usually go the day before and decorate the place for the party. I still have a bunch of stuff to do. Like I have to finish making the centerpieces and everything. I have to print off coloring pages and then a few, oh my gosh, being sick sucked. And then there's been other stressful things going on. And then I was saying that I was going to get my hair done, and I went and got it done. And she put highlights in it. You can't even really tell on camera, but like when you pull the first layer back, you can see more. But so I have to wait until October 5th. She, like, every time I get my hair cut, she wants me to schedule when I'm there, and I never do, and I wait, and then I end up, like, having to wait a while. But I scheduled this time, but she was booked out for a whole month, and I wanted to get it done. Like, she wanted me to come back in 2 weeks so I could get the rest of the, I mean, my hair was black, so I know it's, like, a process, but before I had my friend who was a hairdresser take me back to blonde, and we were there for like 8 to 10 hours, but I went blonde back in 1 day. So this is the kind of like, but whatever. And then, but I'm not gonna be able to do that until October. So that's That's a real problem, I'm sure. But Sophia is playing. What are you doing? Oh, it's all blurry. Oh, yeah? Okay. She has been sleeping in her crib more for nap time while she's been sick instead of like in her big girl bed, which I don't even think I've showed you guys, so let me show you. Okay, so we got a toddler bed for Sophia, and it's so cute. It's like a princess bed. I got her that fluffy pillow just to have like as decoration, but it's pretty big and it covers the whole headboard. But we got this for her. She's done pretty well. I got like a siding thing, but it was too big for this bed. So I've been trying to figure out, like, I rolled up some blankets to put under the sheet. It didn't work that well. She still got off the bed. So we'll see how well that works, but this is kind of how our room, that's how our room is looking right now. She has so many stuffed animals that I don't know how I'm going to get it more organized. And then she has her like new feeding stuff, and I had her feeding supplies completely organized in this, and I had labels and everything made for each thing. Like this was still bags, but this was extensions and syringes, and this was her food. But now she has two different pouches, so I'm gonna have to figure out how to label and everything. We'll just have to figure everything out. And then I was thinking about like chalk painting or something her dresser, because it's just that like tan wood color, but I don't know. Her room is pretty big, but she has her gate trainer, and then her big ball, and then her playroom has her stander, and then her big like gym thing, and so there's just a lot of stuff that she has. So like there's two big rooms, but it's all full of just like Sophia things. So it's like just trying to figure out how to organize it. And her closet has a lot of her old clothes, which I know I could give to people, but I can't. And that's probably bad. But I just cannot part with any of her things. I gave my best friend a few clothes that Sophia had never worn that she was given. But even that was hard. I had a hard time giving up a box of diapers that Sophia we got at her baby shower that she never used. I mean, it was a box of diapers. It was never open, and I was like having like some sort of life crisis trying to give this box of diapers up. I have a hard time giving up anything of hers. And when she was really small, when she had a scale that they brought. I can't remember if it was when she was on hospice, if hospice brought it or what, but it was borrowed from our local hospital. It was an infant scale, and it was she was too big for it after this point, but they wanted to take it back because it was borrowed from the hospital, and I was freaking out. I was crying while they were taking it, and it was and the box of diapers was what that scale was on. So it's irrational, but that is just me. So her closet, if you've ever just like gotten a peek in a vlog of her closet, is just full of her clothes, because we buy her a lot of clothes, and there's clothes in there that still have tags on them, especially from her first year, because she spent so much time in the hospital. We would go to the hospital, and she would grow. When she had her G-tube put in, she grew so much that there were a ton of clothes that she never got to wear, from her baby shower, from when she finally started to wear newborn clothes. We got really excited because she was in preemie clothes and she was wearing doll clothes. And so we bought her a bunch of newborn clothes, and then she was taken to the NICU and she never got to wear a bunch of the clothes. I don't know if I bet I still have some of them on hangers. Let me see. Okay, so this was supposed to be her Valentine's Day dress, her first year. And it's newborn size. You can see how teeny it is. But it was gonna be a little bit big for her. But she was finally in newborn clothes. And that was when she finally was able to go to the NICU. And she was life flighted, so of course we didn't get to bring it. And she was huge. She was way too big she wasn't huge, but to us she was huge by the time she got to come back. So that's a dress she never got to wear. It doesn't have a tag on it because I had washed it, because she got there, she was at she got to the NICU the week of Valentine's Day. So right as Valentine's Day was about to happen, we were taken. So her closet just has a bunch of clothes that she has worn, of course, but it does have a bunch of clothes that she never got to wear. And I still, see, can't stand in the sun, I'm too white for that. But it has a bunch of clothes that she never got to wear either, so yeah. And today is actually the day 4 years ago that I had my baby shower. So it's kind of an emotional day. If you watch, I don't know if it was the diagnosis story or the birth story, probably the diagnosis story, but my baby shower was not, it wasn't the best. It wasn't a good baby shower necessarily, because I didn't even know if I was gonna have one, and then I decided, like, basically last minute to have it. And then just a couple days before, the doctor called with the final amnio results saying that she had it. And then I actually had to tell some of the people at the baby shower that Sophia had trisomy 18 and that they were saying all of these things about her. So that wasn't a good baby shower. So today wasn't the best day 4 years ago. It was a pretty hard day, but Sophia is here and she's playing, so we're gonna have a good day. Woo, get it, girl. Sully. You silly. You silly. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Good job. So for her preschool, I have like a few different workbooks. Well, I have a lot of workbooks, and then I have this whole basket of stuff that I have for preschool for Sophia. So we have these sorting bears, and she does these for colors, and then for more fine motor practice. And then we have sign language flashcards. And then I got these big crayons. because they're easier to grip for our workbooks. And then I got these. I showed these in like the speech video, but the flashcards that I got from the Target Dollar Spot, and the colors and shapes. Then I found these. Oh, these were at the Target Dollar Spot too, I guess. But I found all of these workbooks at the Dollar Tree, actually. So first shapes, first ABCs, first colors. And then this workbook is the one that she's been doing lately to get her back into wanting to do preschool because she loves Minnie Mouse. So we're probably going to do this one today. And then this, and they have like stickers and stuff. This one, it came from the Target Dollar Spot. And then I have like a felt matching book for her to do. And then this is numbers, and it's like a stove or like an oven. And you put the cookies with the right amount of chocolate chips on whatever number. And she's really good at that. But I just have this little, oh, and there's a memory game too. But I have this basket full of different preschool activities that we do for her. Yeah, so we haven't been able to do it since she's been sick, but today I think we're going to do a couple of pages of her workbook and then see what else she wants to do. We might do that. But what I've been trying to do is find preschool activities that are age appropriate, because she's smart enough to do age appropriate things. It's just her motor skills, like her ability to physically do things, are a little bit more difficult. So trying to balance the two is a little bit more difficult. And then trying to also balance the fact that we are delayed in speech, being able to do the preschool stuff. So that also works into like therapy and everything. So she of course has toys and stuff that work on all of that, but this is like strictly like learning things that we sit down and we do, like preschool things. And we are working on listening. She doesn't like being told what to do, so she will be doing an activity and want to do the activity, but if you try to give her an instruction to do something within that activity, then sometimes she will stop because she does not want to be told what to do. So we are working on that because, you know, that's just a stubborn 3, almost 4-year-old thing, huh? She does not like being told what to do. Huh. Huh. Yeah? Are you a stubborn lady? You're a goose. You're a goose. You're a silly goose. You're so silly. Yeah, you are. Are you so silly? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Also, I'm very excited because this cereal is back. I love Count Chocula, and I love when it comes back, so that's what I'm eating right now. So it is way later, it's after dinner. I was gonna make this soup, but the potatoes like went bad in a couple of days, and I don't understand that. Anyway, so I went and got burgers, and that's what we had for dinner. But Sophia's playing, Eric's playing video games, so that's why I'm in here, because he's like talking to somebody else, so I don't want to just be talking to myself while somebody else hears.